Every chosen one hits that moment where comfort feels like betrayal. You finally touch the life you used to pray for, but instead of joy, you feel guilt creeping in. And you start thinking, who am I to have this much peace? Who am I to enjoy when others are still fighting? Am I still humble if I rest? That voice isn't God, that's conditioning. And conditioning doesn't belong in the chosen's new. We're going to discuss to receive without guilt, to build without apology, and to live without shrinking. So let's get into it. Now, most chosen ones didn't grow up around wealth. They grew up around warnings. Don't be greedy. Money changes people. Rich folks forget where they came from. So, subconsciously, you tied struggle to morality. You believe lack meant loyalty. You believe suffering made you spiritual. But those beliefs were designed to keep you small, to heal the poverty programming. You have to stop confusing humility with invisibility. Humility is knowing where the power comes from. Poverty is believing you don't deserve to access it. Every time you feel guilt about having more, remind yourself you're not taking from anyone. You're showing what's possible when purpose meets provision. Luxury is not about price tags, it's about peace tags. Luxury for the chosen means a life that feels safe, safe to your nervous system. It's quality over quantity. It's silence after years of chaos. It's fresh air, soft lighting, clean energy, boundaries, comfort. Luxury is self respect expressed physically. When you rest in a beautiful space, when you allow beauty around you, you remind your spirit that survival is no longer your home. Chosen ones have to redefine luxury as therapy. It's the recovery of the warrior. You can't build divine things with depleted hands. So, chosen ones carry global assignments, visions that feed, heal, teach, and liberate, and that requires resources. Now, wealth is not selfish when it's in service to purpose. So, money is only dangerous when it has no mission. When you connect your wealth to your why, guilt disappears. You stop feeling like you're doing too much and start realizing you're finally equipped. Wealth is divine equipment, luxury is divine rest, and purpose is divine order. And when you put them together and you get sustainable impact, every chosen one eventually outgrows their atmosphere. It's not arrogance, it's elevation. You can't plant royal seeds in toxic soil. Your environment is teaching your energy how to behave. So upgrade what surrounds you, the music, the rooms, the conversation, the food, the frequency. If it doesn't feed your peace, it doesn't deserve your presence. Luxury isn't just a lifestyle, it's a standard of care. Manifest abundance while tolerating environments of lack. You have to move like your next level is already normal. Because to the chosen, luxury isn't extra. It's evidence that you value your mission enough to protect the vessel. Chosen ones are natural givers, but that's also why so many end up broke, drained, or resentful. You were never meant to save anyone. You were meant to inspire others to save themselves. Give from overflow and not from obligation. Boundaries are not selfish, they are sacred. When you keep pouring into empty cups, you turn blessings into burnout. When you stay available for your true assignments, real abundance comes when your compassion and your capacity finally agree. Stop explaining your glow. Stop dimming your design so that others won't feel small next to you. You earned this season. You survived the storm. You carried others when you had nothing left. Now you're supposed to walk like restoration looks good on you. Chosen ones must learn to walk in wealth without shrinking. You're not flexing, you're testifying. Your success speaks to what's possible when someone refuses to quit. So let them talk, let them assume. While they're gossiping, you're governing. That's royalty energy. And royalty doesn't apologize for being visible. The chosen don't worship money, they use it to worship through impact. So every purchase, every investment, every act of luxury becomes intentional. You're not just consuming, you're creating atmosphere. You can buy flowers and call it fragrance, or you can buy them and call it frequency. Because everything you touch carries meaning. Every dollar you spend carries a message. Every upgrade you choose teaches others that healings can look like peace and not struggle. When wealth is guided by wisdom, it becomes sacred movement. Chosen one, hear this. You paid the price and pain long enough. Now it's time to collect in peace. Luxury doesn't mean you forgot where you came from. It means you refuse to stay there. Wealth doesn't mean you abandon humility. It means you finally accepted divinity. You're not betraying your calling by being blessed. You're confirming it. So take the guilt off your glow, take the shame off your shine, and let the world see what wholeness actually looks like. Thank you for visiting my channel. Stay covered, stay conscious, stay undefeated. I'll see you on the next one.